So if you'd like to come to our office, we would like to speak with you and give us one other report. Some really bad stuff. This is our office, and he is behind closed doors, because I think something might be going on right now with him communicating with somebody on this matter, so let him know that you're in here, that you're here. The police officers are here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's coming right out. There you go.
How you doing? Come on in. I can show you what's going on the screen. If
Thank
you'd
you,
like.
guys.
Please have a seat. Kind of a weird scenario. So, I retained a client yesterday, or actually, it was today's the 15th, so the 13th, I signed up a new client, and it's in the Middle District. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but there's a litigation going on. It's called Jennifer Couture versus that Danish guy and TikTok.
Okay.
So I represent that Danish guy. So I went ahead here. Maybe this will help you understand this a little bit better. Yeah, just gonna be here. Here, let's docket sheet. Sorry about that. It just makes it. It'll make it easier to explain in a second. Okay, so here, this is the case here. I filed in on the 14th, which is yesterday. You can actually see my unopposed motion. It's the first time I make an appearance on here. And this is like, I don't know, probably around 11 or 12 o'clock yesterday. So within a couple hours, I get a call from opposing counsel, which isn't unusual, but as soon as I hang up with him, I actually get a call from this guy, this Joseph Camp, at 2:36. So I call him back at 2:37, and he's pretty much a nut job. I don't know if you know who Joseph Camp is. Okay. So this is Joseph Camp. He's been in federal prison. He's been all over the place. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he just sent a bar complaint to the federal magistrate and to the Florida bar against me for in less than 12 hours. But where is it at? There's Vicky's stuff here. So you can actually look this guy up. He's got quite a reputation in here.
Yeah, but there's something about threats in an email.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just trying to give you an understanding of who this guy is.
Well, let's look at the email and like the threats and stuff, and then
Okay.
we'll kind of rewind a little bit and get the information we need from that.
So this is the most. This one was last night. This reporting epic at Yandex.
Can I come around?
Yeah, please. This isn't even the worst one.
Which one's the first one? Let's look at them and how they came.
Okay, so I suppose we can. So here, so this.
That way they're
So
in
after
order.
his phone call yesterday at 4:15, this is the first email I get. They get better. keep in mind, he's not a party to the litigation. So this is my response to him. Let me know when I can scroll.
Okay.
So then this one doesn't really say much. Just says he tries to twist that I'm threatening him, and he includes the magistrate. But that's not. Then this one is later in the evening, where he's now pulling pictures of my family and distant relatives, and now going into some more bolder stuff.
Turn this just a little bit.
Please. Okay, so that's not even like the worst of it. So that came in, and then here we go. Then now he's changed. So here you'll see that he wanted you to see who he is using the index, but here he's changed it, and he's gonna go. He gets a little more vulgar, so to speak. Let me know when you're done.
All right.
Okay, so what makes this more interesting is...
Are those all the emails? That have any
no,
type of...
there might be another one in here somewhere. I don't know. Okay. There's got to be another one in here. Because this isn't the only one that he sent, but these are the ones that I've pinned so far.
Okay.
But he's already tried to make contact with my wife via Facebook. We both have already had to go ahead and make postings letting all our friends know not to accept this guy as a friend request on here. What's important to know is if you actually read the amended motion for withdrawal from my client's last attorney, he actually alleges a third party was posting pictures of his family, which we have reason to believe is the same guy, Joseph. So now we have a pattern established, and I'm pretty sure it falls under the cyber stalking statute. But this all links up here because the wrong one. Sorry. Here, this is the guy here. And
Do you know what he actually looks like, or you just...
I don't. I mean, these look like valid pictures of him.
But have you ever seen him at all?
I've never met him before in my life. This is the actual number he's called me from. It's the number I can show you on my phone if you can trace that number. There's two things. He's either in Coral, like Fort Myers area, Cape Coral area, or he's alleging he's actually staying in Peru right now. So we don't know whether or not he's on U.S. soil. There's a possibility he's lying, saying he's in Peru. But if once you do a background on this guy, you'll realize he's got, since like 2000 something, he's been arrested for hacking into college computer systems and changing grades. He's been in and out of federal prison. In 2011, I could show you a report here I mean, I don't know if you want to see it, but this is essentially him claiming that his inmate raped him. But that's neither here nor there. But the point is he has a history of a bunch of like cyber stalking, harassing, internet escapades, so to speak. Mm-hmm. And so at a minimum, I'd like to at least establish a paper trail of what's occurring here.
Okay. I don't know about you, but from what I read in the emails, mm-hmm. the call came out as a threat, and he's not really making any threats there. But I see what you're saying about the harassment at this point. Did you ever tell him to stop contacting you or anything like that?
I stopped responding. The one email I sent to him was it when I said toodles, and I left it at that. I haven't. He's called me after that. I could show you. I've got actually here the next one.
Have you
There's another
specifically
call at
told
5
him?
after that.
How many times?
So he called me at 2:36. I didn't know who he was at the time. I called back. I got another call at 3. I didn't pick up, and then another call at 5.
Okay.
And have you specifically told him to stop communicating with you?
I haven't communicated or conveyed anything to him. Oh, and then there's the email which I showed you in the beginning, where he is now formulating a bar complaint or whatever this is. He's emailing the federal magistrate and just making stuff up at this point. So
that'll be for them to determine what's real or fake.
I understand, but there's a statute 718-048, and I'm pretty sure that cyber stalking statute covers harassment and it covers this as well. So it's clear enough that I can make a report under that.
No, I'm not saying you're not. I'm just asking you if you made it known that you don't want him to contact you anymore. Because listen, I know you do this for a living.
Yeah.
But if you're going back and forth, which you sent emails back, I know you called him because you didn't know who it was. Right?
Yeah. So
at the first, hold on.
But he tells me not to contact him, so I cease and desist based on his statement.
That's fine. But if he contacts you again, mm-hmm. to help yourself would be to say, please do not contact me anymore. Same thing he did.
Okay.
Because if he contacts you again, obviously that nulls his I don't want any further communication because he obviously contacted you again. So just let him know I don't want any more communications written, all your, you know what I mean? Cover your bases.
His name's Joseph.
Joseph A. Camp.
J-O-S.
Joseph.
You don't know date of birth or anything on it?
Yeah, sure. He has an FEC file. He actually tried to run for president as an independent.
He's finally been served after all of his dodging and fake addresses. Dick Luthman is in another federal case in Florida right now for witness intimidation, defamation, and with the collaboration of their legal team, the plaintiffs, we got him served right there outside of the courthouse. He's in court right now, and when he's on the stand, this is day 2, all he does is plead the fifth or say, no, this is reporter privilege. He won't answer any questions. And yet, he's online saying he's going to destroy this other plaintiff. And even me.
So how do we know this guy is not somebody pretending to be this guy? Or how do we know the communication, since it's all written through social media or internet way or phone? How do we know it's him?
Well, he stamps this phone number on everything.
Okay.
This is the same phone number that called me. I can actually show you the phone number on my phone.
Yeah, well,
so, I mean,
I'll have you screenshot that. And no, you don't do it right now.
Well, I can't screenshot it because what I did is, if you look, where's it at?
Well,
so I've already named him, so I know it's him when it comes up. So it shows him.
Do me a favor. Listen.
I can show you the number. You want me to screenshot it that way?
Yeah, screenshot that, and then you're also going to give us the other photos also of the calls.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure. Okay,
you can submit
the photos.
I'm going to give you a link, and you'll send it right to our evidence.
And then same thing with emails. You can put it all in there.
Yep, the emails, you'll send the emails to the same link also.
Do you have your driver's license on you?
Of course. Oh, I'm sorry.
The hardest part here, from what I'm seeing, is proving that he's the one doing the communicating. Because it's all been internet. It's on the other side of the phone. We don't know who is on this side. But just because it's coming from a number that's stamped on his thing, that's saying, and We don't know who's on this side. So we're still going to write it up. We're going to take all the numbers, all the emails, everything's going to go in the report.
Okay. But
Like I said,
What's your phone number?
the one that was called, or
Just
I,
one for
I
contact.
just have
Phone
so
number
many.
contact.
561-768-4500.
for like a detectives to get a hold of you.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
And an email address?
Nick@chiapettalegal.com.
Yeah. Spelled.
CHIAPPETTA legal.com.
.com?
Yep.
Yeah, this isn't going to be something that's handled at the road level completely.
No.
This is going to be sent up.
Okay. I mean, is there any way to at least like track the phone number? Because
That's-
I mean, obviously, the phone number is going to be registered to somebody.
That's not going to happen for us.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
We don't have that access.
Okay.
And the thing with phone numbers nowadays is, right now I could make a Gmail account, start a Google Voice number, and have it linked to nothing.
So there's also apps. I'm not saying this. I can pick any number in the world and call you, and it'll look like I'm calling from that number. It's crazy what people can do.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the detectives do on their side.
Okay.
But like I said, we're going to send it right up to the detectives. We'll write up a report, and we're going to write up a separate thing to send it up.
I appreciate that. First, I was informed that he's likely registered with Verizon. So
Okay.
if it's just a simple, straightforward cell phone, then
Then yeah, you might have a chance. Yeah. But like I said, I haven't dealt with that. I've never been in the detective bureau, so they do their stuff. This is kind of, we show up, we take all the information, and we send it upstairs, so to speak.
He's made no actual threats.
No actual threats.
He's made no actual threats towards you,
Well,
based on what I read.
I mean, telling me that he's coming after my wife. Now your wife has my full attention, legally, of course. That's
where
definitely an
he's-
insinuation of beyond.
But it doesn't meet our.
doesn't meet your threshold. I understand.
But that's also why it's getting sent up, because this
If it
is
continues,
definitely
then-
something. It's definitely something.
Yeah.
So it needs to be looked at.
Okay.
Which is why, like I said, he's going to write up the report. I'll write up a report to the detectives and have it sent up. And then,
So what I'm going to do is we're going to run out to the car. I'm
Okay.
going to do some paperwork on our end real quick. I'm going to email you that email address, a
Okay.
link. All right. Take all those screenshots, the emails. You'll be able to upload it all right into our system.
Okay.
It'll go right into our evidence system, and then I'll have access to it immediately. And it'll get passed up to the detectives when they pick everything up.
All right. Sounds
Okay.
good. I appreciate your.
is there anything else you want to add before we go out to the car?
I mean,
You can go out.
I told you about the
Upload
computer
everything
hacking.
in one link.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you don't. You guys said it's kind of hard to link him, but this Joseph A. Camp at 29 in Kansas City, he got sentenced on the DOJ website. You can, I'm sure once you look into him, you'll see that he has a history of this. My understanding is he has warrants in multiple states at this point, and that's why there is a strong likelihood he's not actually in the United States.
Okay.
But he's literally a paid-for-hire internet harasser.
Okay.
That is my understanding.
Okay.
So I know it makes actually catching him extremely difficult if he's not on U.S. soil. But on the same note,
Well, either way, it needs to be reported.
it needs that we need
So,
to at least establish a paper
we're gonna
trail in
make
the
a
event he comes back.
Yeah, we'll make the report. We'll use this name, the number, everything that you have that links him to whatever we can at this point, because I'm sure also if he is who you say he is, he's going to change all that information too.
Well, surprised if he's not on U.S. soil, he's got nothing to hide, and that's the thing. What I'm trying to show you
But-
is if you go to his Facebook page, these are all different websites and links where you can pull information of him that he just readily keeps available. This is all he's. I mean, I could show you a video of him actually asking his followers to contact DCF on my client, and frankly, he kind of looks like a meth head. I mean, that's only my personal opinion, so it's probably not for the report. But once you investigate this guy, I don't necessarily know if he's that sharp. He's computer savvy, but he also has probably some mental issues too.
Do you know how to take like a screenshot of this Facebook also? Can you do I forget how to do it.
I
What
don't know how to
buttons
do
is
it on the
in there.
desktop.
Yeah, I know there's a button that you'll take the picture of it. Can you bring this up on your phone and do a screenshot? This Facebook.
Try. Let's see here. see if I can search this guy. No.
Now, do you have them blocked and stuff on Facebook for your own like
So
peace of mind / safety / whatever?
I
you
have
wanna-
my. So what part do you just want his face?
I want that, and then
Okay.
what kind of language is that?
Oh,
All right, go ahead.
yeah. So let's save the photo.
All right, and then go down.
Yeah, you want
Nope,
the
nope,
link?
nope, nope.
Oh.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
Joseph's about info.
Okay.
Nope. Oh, that works too.
Oh, but I'm not going to
Go all the way to the bottom.
I'm not going to get all of it.
I just want
One.
his Facebook URL kind of thing.
Oh, so I don't know where you want
And
me to
it's
go.
like at the top. You see it up there? It says Camp Joseph A.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's going to say it anywhere in there.
I don't know either.
Go back
I
up
mean,
a little bit.
if you want, I could send it in an email or something. I could send it to you in an email or something like that.
It's all right. We'll type it up.
I mean, you have the profile picture, and
Yeah, that'll-
I'm sure
Yeah.
that.
Everything that I'm asking for,
Yeah.
I'm asking so we can forward it up.
No, I
Okay.
understand. I'm just.
So I want to make sure we have as much info as we can. Right now, like I said, he hasn't made any threats, but it's really on the borderline of definitely, if not already, but on the borderline of harassment. The only issue is we've never asked him or told him to stop contacting you, which is why I told you what I did, is to make it a strict line, like this is no more contact. You know what I mean? It makes it much better on your end.
I understand. I actually.
So, but I'm not saying what you have here is.
No, I understand. I spoke to him, and originally thinking that, because he called me out of the blue, which was really, really weird. So I'm like, okay, fine. He calls me, and I'm like, well, he's actually a witness, because I'm thinking that some of the parties are actually paying him to harass my client and other people. So I wanted to talk to him in the beginning. And he starts out like, hey, I'm just calling you man to man because I wanted you to hear my side of the story and da-da-da. So I'm like, okay, cool, tell me. I actually invited the guy out before I knew this much about him. I was like, hey, why don't you come meet me and we'll go have lunch and I'll take your entire statement down. And he's like, no, I'm not coming to the States, this, that, and the other thing. And then he started getting, out of nowhere, his personality went from very like nice and straightforward to the snap, and all of a sudden he just started distorting and twisting everything and just kind of spinning it how he wanted it to sound.
Okay.
So, and apparently that whole conversation was allegedly recorded by him as well.
Yeah, that's what it says.
So,
Which it may or may not have been.
I mean, I don't
But
really
that's
care
also
one way or the other,
that's
but-
also why we want the emails. So same thing. If it's easier from your phone, screenshot them, send them to us,
Okay.
or he's going to send you a link to your email, and you'll be able to just kind of upload every single thing up to
Yeah.
us.
I'm wondering if there was another one, because I know he sent me something else, but it just depends on which email address it comes from, because he has two. When he wants me to know it's him, it's this Joey Camp. He's got like 4 of these, and then when he doesn't want to know who he is, then he hides under this reporting epic.
The phone number is what brought you to this profile? What brought you to this profile? What links this to that?
To reporting?
No, what links anything he sent you, like name, email address, anything like that,
Well-
to that person that we're looking at right there?
Right here, if this email is signed Joseph A. Camp, email, and then it's got the 455240, right?
That number's there.
455240.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
And when you start going cross platforms, the same information is all
It all-
aligns. So
Okay.
he has no problem putting his information out there. And then you can even match like the Denver address. At one point, he lived in Colorado, and he filed an FEC filing to run as an independent, and he put all his information at all cross references as well. So this is a real person. Whether or not this is the same person that's actually doing it or hiding behind somebody else.
Yeah.
given his extensive background in hacking, it's very likely this is actually the actual individual. When I spoke to him, he told me he had a black wife. This lines up because his Facebook is showing him with her, and in another post it actually shows that his beautiful wife's birthday he mentions. So, I mean, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But she allegedly lives in Belize. So, it's just, I know it's a lot to take in right off the cuff, but I mean, I've really been exposed to this for less than 24 hours.
Yes.
And frankly, if this guy wasn't getting paid to do this, he'd have no reason to harass me and within 24 hours of filing a document on the docket. I've never met this guy before.
Yeah. Alright.
So.
Did you send that email yet? Should be like, I don't know what it comes up
Oh,
as.
X in evidence, okay.
Yep. So what you're going to do, you're going to click on the, yep,
Okay.
and everything's going to get dropped right into there.
Okay. So.
Or you can click it and upload it from files. So when you save it to your desktop, or you can open it up in your phone. Same thing. So you'll open it up in your phone, you'll click on it, and it'll let you pick what pictures you want to put in our evidence.
Okay, I will
So,
definitely look into this. I'm going to have to figure out how to drag the email chains.
If you want to do it from your, can you do it from your phone?
Well, I mean, the photos from here would be great. You know.
Well, the
then-
phone. I mean, do you have the email on your phone?
Yes, I can click here like this, and I can open this up. So then I should be able to upload photo library. This will be real nice and easy. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and add those.
But what I'm asking is, do you have your email on that phone?
I do.
Okay, so screenshot the emails
Okay.
and do it that way.
But they're going to layer, and you might not get all of them like you will this way.
Okay, so go
should I just
to
PDF
no.
it?
Go ahead. Go to your email real quick.
All right, and I can submit multiple times.
I think so. If not, we'll send you another link.
Okay, because I clicked on this one and it said the
Yep.
files have been submitted, but I want
It's
to
all
make sure that
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Go to the one email,
Okay, so this is the chain
and
of all
then
of them.
I'm pretty sure you can just save it. Go ahead right here.
You
Hit more actions, and then you're gonna save, and right here it says save, and save it as, and then same thing. Maybe put it on your desktop, top somewhere easy to find,
Okay.
and then you'll press the button, and then find them all for your desktop, and save them, and upload them all that way.
Okay. So then, so I have to save all these like this and do it.
Yep, and then you'll upload it. But make sure you save them as something you can find again.
I'm going to save them just as what they're labeled standard.
That's fine.
They are just 1, 2, 3, 4, and just
Yep.
kind of go through it that way.
That works.
So then,
That should be that whole chain, I would think, right?
well, the top one wasn't really attached to it, so I don't know if it got them all. I'm gonna have to look at. I'll have to look at it and see what actually came up here.
Yeah, why don't you
Sure.
open it in Adobe or something different than your mail.
Yeah, just once.
Try a different.
Notepad. That doesn't work.
I mean, it's all there, but it's encrypted. we can't decrypt things like that. It'll probably work on our end that way. We can check, and I could always call you back and give you another link too.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Well, I'm gonna play with it a little bit and.
Okay, like I said,
Figure it out.
worst case, just screenshot it and when you send them in.
Yeah.
Actually, you can't label them. We'll have to label them after. Just make it so like the last line we can see in the so it overlaps, so we connect the two.
Would it be better if I just printed them all out and PDF'd it and then just sent you a PDF so that way you had them in order, like a
If you
filing?
want to print them and scan them in,
Yeah, I mean, because
And
it's
do it that
easier.
way,
I
that's
mean,
fine.
that seems like it might be a more efficient
Yeah,
way,
that's
and then
fine,
I
too.
guarantee you actually have what I'm trying to
but
get.
if you want to do that real quick, I'm going to run out and get you a case number and stuff. I don't know how. I mean, you don't have to do it like lightning. We can.
Yeah, if I print them, please scan them.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll be right back in, guys.
Okay, thank you so much.
How do we get out of here? This way?
That door, yes.
I'll be right back. Oh, you're here. My case number that I was coming to get. I'm back already. We can't figure out the email part. So he's going to print them all and scan them in, and then he's going to upload them.
You already sent something to that link, right?
I'll click
Yeah.
the photographs.
So I'll send you another one.
Okay. Oh, so it's only. one upload and it's done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll send another one when I get back out to the car.
Alright.
Alright?
Alright.
And then if anything else comes up, you can call the non-emergency number right there,
Okay.
and we can upload later. Just give them the case number, tell them what you have, and we can kind of send you another link if you have more or whatever. And just keep it going.
Okay.
We don't even have to, unless it's something that we need to come in person for, which is fine. We could just do it through the phone and upload new information.
I mean, how much stuff do you want?
I mean, whatever communication that you had with this guy, we don't need any like investigative stuff.
Okay.
But anything between you and him, that like communication, that's the stuff we need. We already got the Facebook that you sent us, which is good.
Okay.
The phone numbers, everything is going to be on there, so our detectives are going to have
Okay.
everything they need to start their part of the investigation.
Okay, because I mean, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is that this guy here, this Robeson Powers that I'm trying to talk to, actually had experienced the same thing and withdrew from the case. That's actually relevant as establishing a motive and a pattern here. So I'm asking, do you want that type of stuff or no?
We don't need that stuff right now.
Okay.
Yeah, the detectives will reach out to you if they need
Okay.
more, because they're going to build a case from the bottom up. So as they get more, then they'll contact you and start putting the puzzle together.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and I'll print all these emails. I'll
Perfect.
PDF them.
And if you have any issue uploading them or anything, just let us know and I can stop back out if we have to, all right?
Appreciate it. Thank you very
All
much.
right, thanks.
Thank you.